Parties. Congressman Van Drew, your reaction to the developments over the weekend?
Well, I mean, obviously it's serious. Obviously, I think if the president was stronger all along, a lot of this wouldn't happen. Neither Russia nor China or many other countries have any respect, quite frankly, for our president. And the big issue is, should some sanctions have been done in advance to let them know that we really are serious? We don't seem to be dealing from a position of strength. Finally, I will say for myself, I don't want any of our men or our women, I don't want our boots literally on the ground. I mean, I think we can help them with military items. We can help them with some strategy, but we cannot help them by sacrificing more of our men and women. We've got to worry about our own border. You know, we left actually in Afghanistan. There is probably better armed, the Taliban, than literally Russia might be at this point because of the military policy we have. So we've got to get our act together.
Monica Crowley, jump in.
Congressman, great to see you. And just a quick reminder that under President Trump, there were no new wars. That being said, you know, Vladimir Putin has often talked about how the collapse of the Soviet Union was the greatest geopolitical catastrophe of the century, not World War II, where the Russians lost 24 million people, but the collapse of the Soviet Union. Vladimir Lenin also said Ukraine is the breadbasket of the Soviet Union. So Ukraine is obviously critically important both to Putin and to Russia. So what do you see if Putin gets his way somehow, whether via an actual invasion or installing a puppet in Kiev? What do you think the geopolitical fallout is going to be for Europe and, frankly, for the world?
Well, we know the geopolitical fallout. Europe is going to have less confidence in the United States. When you look worldwide, energy costs are going to go up, particularly in the United States, because we've cut our own production down. We are not producing the energy, and we are not number one where we were, as you so rightly point out, when President Trump was in. Our president's going to have a lot on his hands, and I don't know that he's really going to be able to deal with it. He has to. We have no choice. But, you know, Ronald Reagan said a long time ago, no country is ever attacked because it's too strong. And quite frankly, no country's allies are attacked if it is for being too strong. That's the problem we have. It is the problem we had all along. How could you look at Afghanistan, the complete debacle, the complete stupidity of how that was done, and then have confidence in America that they would be able to make sure that this doesn't happen? At the end of the day, we don't know what Putin's got in his mind. It sure looks like he's going to move, but he's playing a game. And he's a smart guy. He's a KGB guy. He knows about war. He knows about it. He knows the whole thing. So we're going to have to just stand as strong as we can. And we've got to pray to God that this president for a change and that this Congress for a change is strong. And let me be clear again. That doesn't mean boots on the ground, because we just shouldn't do that at this point in time. We have so many internal problems, including our border. Our border's a problem. You know, we're worried about their border, and I get it. But how about the border right here in the United States and all that's going on there?
Right. They sent Kamala Harris across the sea. Wrong border.
Yeah, what a joke to Kamala Harris. I mean, you know, we have, as you know already, we've set records. 2 million undocumented illegals have been captured. 400,000 of them that are out there, we don't even know where they are. We have no idea. We've lost them. And then there's 10,000 compared to just a couple thousand the year before with President Trump. 10,000 that, besides breaking the law and being illegal, also have much more serious crimes as well. And some of them we've captured and some of them we haven't. We literally have a border that is just leaking. We have a border in which people are coming across that are diseased. People are coming across that have drugs. People are coming across that are actually criminals themselves and hurting women and children. It's just an awful situation that could be remedied so easily.
Right. This is the way they want it. They don't believe in enforcing the laws of the land. the laws of the United States of America. Congressman, the number of House Democrats not seeking re-election hitting a 30-year high. New York Congresswoman Kathleen Rice, the latest to announce she is retiring. Your reaction to all this? Because they know they can't win, given the policies coming out of the White House?
Well, to be honest with you, they're going into retirement. A lot of them just should go into hiding. With the job that they've done to this country, what they actually have wreaked upon this country, they should just be going into hiding. Of course, they're retiring. Some of them are retiring because even though they may be from super safe districts, they just don't want to be in the minority, and they don't want to be there as we go forward. As a strong majority and strong Republicans that I hope have the real guts to stand up and investigate so many things that have gone on, so much that has been wrong, to straighten this country out. And then secondly, there are those that just know that they're going to lose. So it's a combination, and I'm going to tell you, it's not over yet. There's more that are going to retire.
Thank you so much, Congressman. Great to see you.